What's up, witches? It's Witch Angel Nakora, and welcome back to Midori's adventure. In the last episode, we ended off on a bit of a cliffhanger because Midori was trying to find something good for Yandere to eat while he was still acting crazy as a lunatic in a straitjacket. So, let's jump on back into this amazing little visual novel and see what Midori has planned. Anyway, when Midori arrived at Yandere's bedroom, she dropped the plate immediately. All the fruits and vegetables fell on the ground along with the plate that broke when it touched the ground. However, even with this, Yandere simply didn't care. Midori was in shock because Yandere was once again playing on a Psycho Station 4 while he was live streaming on Twitch. What the hell, dude? After all of Midori's warnings, he simply decided to ignore her and start playing once again. Sure, this is part of the consequences of his mental breakdown, but the green-haired girl was way too tired of repeating the same things over and over again. She was just wasting her time on trying to help Yandere. Even if she wasn't going to give up that easily, her patience was already gone. Before Midori could do something to stop Yandere, he started to talk to everyone watching his live stream.
Hey everybody, what's cracking, guys? You know what's cracking? The whip is cracking.
Yandere has lost his mind again.
We're gonna play a game called Yandere Simulator. That's right.
What the hell? I can't even make a voice for this because it's just too damn funny. I don't even know what his deer is so tired, but oh my goodness, I started the game now. Okay, so tell me.
Why doesn't the ground have any texture on it?
I'm asking this because somebody once told me the game is in development. I can't tell if he's just drunk or crazy. A little of both. Midori was already getting insane along with Yandere. She was trying to contain herself into not doing something violent, but she just wanted to punch Yandere's face with all her strength at that moment. Even if the green-haired girl was trying to breathe slowly and become more calm, it was very impossible for her at that moment. It's really hard for me to control my laughter right now. Slowly, Midori started to clench her fist and slowly walked up to Yandere. Meanwhile, Yandere was laughing like crazy while he played Yandere Simulator. When Midori got near Yandere, she had to decide on how she would stop Yandere playing games at that moment. What should she do? She had only two crazy ideas in her mind. I wouldn't destroy the TV because he'd get really pissed. I'm gonna go with the punch. I'm sorry. I saw us. This time Midori truly had no other choice. She had no more reason to hold in her anger. And that's why she used all of her strength to punch Yandere's face. She didn't hesitate to not use most of her strength. After she punched him, Yandere dropped his Psycho Station 4 controller as he fell from his bed. Immediately, the man got up as he grabbed a towel that was near him and he covered up his nose with the towel. Yandere's nose was bleeding because of Midori's punch. Ouch! That's gonna sting later. Could someone get this man a bag full of ice for his nose and a nurse to realign it? And surprisingly, Midori didn't feel bad for doing that. Of course, she would rather not punch Yandere's face again, but this time it was necessary. It was necessary good. It was necessary for him to pay attention to her. Immediately after she punched his face, Yandere started to talk. Midori, what the freak was that? Do you realize what you've just done? I could sue you for this. Luckily, now Yandere wasn't acting strange anymore, and he wasn't talking with a weird voice as well. Now he's just being himself. Even if Midori managed to do this, it had its consequences. Now Yandere would probably hate her even more. It looks as though Midori would have another day in which everyone sees her as an annoying person. Anyway, after Midori got so mad and she did a thing that she thought what she would never do, she was starting to get calm once again. Finally, she could be someone calm. Yandere, I just did this because you had to listen to me. Now after I used all my strength to do what I just did, you're back to normal and you're listening to me. But now how will I... Why are there many fruits and veggies on the ground? Or why is there a broken plate on the ground as well? Fruits and vegetables for your breakfast. So are you ready to eat? Before Midori could finish her sentence, she looked at the clock at Yandere Dev's bedroom. A long time had passed since she woke up. Now it's time for her to go to Yandere Dev's computer room and continue development of Yandere Simulator for him. Look, Yandere Dev, I gotta go now. So collect yourself all the fruits and vegetables from the ground and eat them. Where are you going? Yandere Dev asked this as he got an apple from the ground and started to eat. Surely it was delicious. He hasn't eaten something healthy for a long, long time. Go into your computer room, of course. I need to continue the development of Yandere Simulator. The green-haired girl said as Yandere Dev immediately choked on his food. Luckily, he ended up being fine, but things wouldn't be fine for him until Midori stopped developing Yandere Simulator. Once again, he started to get mad at Midori. Midori Gurin. Do not touch Yandere Simulator. This is my last warning. Midori smiled to Yandere Dev. She knew that she couldn't convince him of letting her develop the game, so she wouldn't start a discussion. Instead, she just smiled because she knew that at least he was back to normal. I'll be back soon. Midori closed the door of Yandere Dev's bedroom. Before closing the door and locking it, he could hear Yandere Dev getting angry once again. However, she knew this wasn't part of the mental breakdown. And unfortunately, it was because of her. Unfortunately, Yandere Dev would continue hitting Midori Gurin for a while. Oh, Jiminy Christmas. Oh boy. Here we go. Midori Gurin arrives at Yandere Dev's computer room as she turns on his computer to continue development of Yandere Simulator once again. Once again, she would need to check his email box, test the game, and this time check the feedback of the game to see what she can improve and etc. It'd be another tiring afternoon for Midori Gurin, but it was worth it. She was fine with this as long as if this would help Yandere Dev. In the end, if Midori did everything right, he'd have less things to worry about while developing the game. So she had to do all the right choices to get a happy ending. Oh great. I was nervous. Oh well, I guess I should start seeing the general feedback on the game to see what fans want. I just need to be careful with the fans that ask for impossible things in the game. The girl started checking Yandere Dev's YouTube comments to see fans' feedback on what they wanted for the game's next update. One of the first comments that Midori read was from a user called Bijou Mike. Oh, it's the walking salad! I love the walking salad! He's so cute! He's so cool. I love Bijou Mike. He is the absolute treat. He was asking for a fix of a bug in the game that was triggered when Yandere-chan asked for a favor from Info-chan. She would somehow give her unlimited favors. Midori Gurin could just do nothing about this bug, or she could try to at least check the game's code to see if she could somehow find out what was causing the bug to be activated. However, she only knew the basics of programming, so maybe she wouldn't find the bug. What should she do? She doesn't really know how to code, so I guess do nothing. Since she was certain that she wouldn't find the bug due to her terrible programming skills, the green-haired girl decided to do nothing about this whole situation. For her, it'd be a waste of time to try to find something in a code. Because of this, she didn't even bother to try to fix the bug. In the end, this was not a good choice. Oh no! That was a bad! I did a bad! Crap! I did it bad. I'm sorry, Bijou Mike. I saw this. After solving this problem, Midori started to read the other comments on Yandere Dev's YouTube. There were over 9,000 comments, so reading all of them would be difficult for Midori. There's so many annoying recommendations. I mean, why would someone, recommend, for example, their original character to be added to the game? It's absolutely ridiculous to keep asking for a game developer to put their fan character in the game. Wait a second, didn't I try to do this by asking Yandere Dev to put in my fan character, Erodum Unirug in Yandere Simulator, in the beginning of this visual novel? Oh man, I was being such a hypocrite right now. Maybe I'm finally starting to realize how stressful it is to be a game developer. I feel bad for annoying Yandere Dev for all those years. While talking to herself, Midori found another interesting comment. It's from a user named... Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I had to scream into a Pikachu plushie because, oh my god! Stefano, you had to add that word in this. My senpai. You had to add my senpai right here. Holy crap. My face is about as red as a Charmander's ass right now. Thanks a lot. Okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I am calm. I am calm. It's from a user named Razbowski, and he was asking for Yandere Dev to include an Easter egg in Yandere Simulator about the game Okie Dokie Literature Squad. Whew. Okay, I'm calm now. In Yandere Simulator, there was something called a debug mode, where players could transform to lots of characters from different games, animes, or movies, such as the guy from One Hitman or Overtale, and etc. Yandere Dev didn't like so much as to make new Easter eggs for the game when he was focusing on something more important, such as Osana Najimi, but Midori could accept the request and write a note for Yandere Dev so he can make that Easter egg when he gets back into developing the game. Should Midori accept the request or not? I don't know. I say, because there's already the Doki Doki Literature Club Easter egg, I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. Midori Gurin didn't see why she couldn't accept the user's request, so she wrote a reply for the user. She said that Yandere Dev would make this Easter egg and it should already be available in the next update. After this, she grabbed a piece of paper and a pen and started to write on it. She wrote everything for Yandere Dev, saying that he needed to do an Easter egg of Okie Dokie Literature Squad for the next update Yandere Simulator. Unfortunately, she had no idea that this was... Oh, not again! Damn it! That's 2 in a row, damn it! I know I failed this challenge. I just know it. Right after resolving this problem, Midori Gurin opened Yandere Dev's email box. Of course, she couldn't keep reading all the comments in Yandere Dev's YouTube channel, so it'd be better for her to just skip to the part where she sees the email box. Upon opening the email box, she almost sees no new emails. This kind of shocked her a little bit. When she opened the email box yesterday, there were over 9,000 emails. Sure, 70% were from her, but anyway. She opened up one of the emails that was named as volunteering request. Then the green-haired girl started to read this email. After reading the entire email, Midori Gurin understood what it was about. A man who was new in game development wanted to help Yandere Dev with Yandere Simulator. He never worked in a game before, but he was studying 3D modeling, so he could make 3D models for games. It'd be beneficial for the young man to work in the game, and he'd be more experienced. Maybe he could even help in a lot more things as he studied more and more. However, Midori wasn't sure if Yandere Dev would like the idea of having a noob in the development of the game. After all, Yandere Simulator's volunteers was composed of highly skilled people, with most of them working on things such as the Student Council Club. Bringing in a noob to the team would make things end up being a mess. I don't think... I mean, it's good to, study alongside more experienced people, but I'd say he'd have to get a little more experience before he asked again. Even though the girl felt bad for doing this, she wrote him an email replying to the man saying that he couldn't enter the volunteer team of Yandere Simulator. According to her, Yandere Dev only wanted highly skilled and professional people on the team, so unfortunately he couldn't be accepted. Even if Midori felt bad for doing this decision, she actually made the right choice. Yandere Dev only wanted professional people working on the game, so bringing in a noob wouldn't be nice. He would need to deal with someone unexperienced, which wasn't what Yandere Dev was looking for. That means Midori made the right choice. Yay! Well, looks like I got one right. Well, the error is human, right? Following all of this, the girl checked the rest of the email box to see if there was a new email. And of course, there was another one. This time it was from a woman who was already part of the volunteers team of Yandere Simulator. She was asking Yandere Dev about what assets that she could make for the game at the moment. Now, Midori was truly nervous. She didn't have any idea what Yandere Dev was focusing on for the past few days before he got sick. She only knew that he was focusing on Osana, but all the assets related to her were already finished. Midori would need to request assets that Yandere would already like to have. So what should she request for her? I'd say assets for the Student Council Club. Without any idea of what to request, Midori Guren just wrote that Yandere wanted assets to make the Student Council Club in the game. In her opinion, since she could see that Yandere was working on a Student Council Club before he ended up having a mental breakdown, maybe he would want to have a few assets ready for the club. And it turned out that the green-haired girl was in fact right. Yandere was indeed working on bringing the Student Council Club to the game soon enough. This was easily noticeable, even if she thought of the other situations she had to deal with involving the club. I mean, she made the right choice. Alright, after dealing with all the emails in Yandere's email box, the last thing Midori would do was to check Yandere Simulator to see if she could find any bugs. She opens up the game and finds no bugs in it. That means her job of developing Yandere Simulator for the day was done. Or so she thought. Before closing the game, Midori started to talk with herself about something important to the game. Wait a second. If Yandere is releasing Osana soon enough, then why is the game test rival Kakona Haruka still present in the game? I mean, there's no reason for her to be there. It wouldn't make sense to have a test rival and a real rival in the game at the same time. Should I delete her from the game? Don't delete, because that way, you know, in case Osana has a few more bugs, Coconut could still be played. Perhaps I shouldn't delete her. I mean, Osana is still far from being finished, so it'd probably be better to only delete Kakona when Yandere decides to delete her. So I should probably do nothing to poor Kakona. Midori closes the game, and after that, she closes the Unity program used to develop Yandere Simulator. Fortunately, she made the right choice by not deleting Kakona. Until Osana Najimi, the game's first rival, was fully finished, Kakona Haruka should not be deleted from the game. Only Yandere had the right to delete her. Yay, I got 3 out of 5 right. But anyway, now all of Midori's tasks for the day was finished. She could now rest and take care of Yandere once again, and tomorrow, she would continue development of the game once again. I only failed those first 2 because 1, I got distracted, and 2, well, I freaked out. Then, whoops, I goofed. As I said, to err is human. Before Midori Guren shuts down Yandere's computer, she sees one interesting thing on his desktop. There's a note in his computer named as important code. When the green-haired girl opened it, she saw a base 64 code. The code was... I don't know how to translate that. Can someone run that through a base 64 translator and see what the fuck it does? The girl could use websites such as... Okay. Crypty.com/text2base64 to decode this base 64 code and see what it was. However, she's tired of developing Yandere Simulator for the whole afternoon and really didn't care for this. She turned off Yandere's computer and left the computer room. Oh, great. I failed. I saw. Unfortunately, you picked a few wrong choices that made you lose the challenge. Well, it's a good thing in my spare time I'll be going back to get the other 2 endings. From what I hear, if you fail one challenge and you complete the other 2, you get a good ending. If you fail all the challenges, you get a bad ending, and if you get all 3 challenges right, you get the true ending. But I'm gonna go back in my own spare time and get the true ending. Oh, great. And good luck in the final challenge. Thanks. After a long afternoon working on Yandere Simulator without stopping, a green-haired girl named Midori Guren arrived at Yandere's bedroom once again to take care of him for the night until he slept. The girl was really, really tired of working on the game for almost half the day. When Midori was a kid, her dream was to become a game developer and maybe even help other developers with the games they were making. Now that she was finally having a life of a game developer, she regrets having the dream of becoming one. It was surely something that would make you tired and even scared of doing something wrong. The only reason Midori annoys Yandere so much with suggestions and other things is because she loved Yandere Simulator, and since Yandere was working by himself to make the entire game, she saw the opportunity to help a game developer in the game that they were making. And doing this is one of her greatest wishes. Now, even though the man didn't like the idea of having Midori helping him, she felt happy for helping him with the game. As Midori opened the door of Yandere's bedroom, the first thing she noticed that he ate all the fruits and vegetables that she left for him. Now that was a good thing. Yandere was finally eating healthy things. The green-haired girl felt happy that she managed to help him in something important outside of Yandere Simulator. But unfortunately, this happiness wouldn't last for so long. When Midori looked to Yandere's bed, she saw him sleeping on his bed. At first, she felt happy for him since he was sleeping in peace. However, she had to wake him up so she can give him something for dinner. To wake him up, Midori grew and whispered in his ear, Yandere, Yandere, wake up, dummy. You have to eat dinner now. For some unknown reason, Yandere does not wake up. The green-haired girl thought that calling him again would wake him up, and she did so. Come on, wake up, Yandere. And once again, he doesn't wake up. You're starting to worry me, Yandere. A few seconds ago, Midori was really happy due to Yandere eating fruits and vegetables. And now she was worried that something happened with him and he wasn't waking up. Oh my god. What do I do? I have to think of something to wake him up now. Well, what if something happened with him? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. How should I wake him up? Let's not scream. Let's try to tickle him. Is he ticklish? Let's find out. Oh my god, please don't hate me for doing this, Yandere. I just want to wake you up and save you. Oh god. If you wake up, I'll do everything for you, but you have to wake up. Nervous with the situation, Midori started to tickle Yandere's feet really fast. Meanwhile, Midori was sweating. What if Yandere died? What if the fruits and vegetables he ate made him faint? What should she do? She was starting to get even more worried with him. Seeing that's what she was doing wasn't helping at all, Midori stopped. She sat on the ground nervous and tried to think of something. She was thinking of what possibly could happen to Yandere and what she could do to wake him up. However, no ideas came to her mind. It's going to be my fault if I don't manage to wake him up. I should have stayed with Yandere for today instead of developing Yandere Simulator again. I need to wake him up. Midori had an idea. Yeah, we're gonna wait and see what this episode is in the next episode. So let's save. And we're gonna end off here. Holy crap. Stefano. You really got me there when you put you-know-whose name in the game. Because I screamed into a Pikachu plushie so loud my throat hurts. Thanks a lot. But, yeah. Holy crap. This episode, we're going to be hitting with the feels. Big time feels and a lot of laughter. And I never knew Yandere could be such a fruitcake sometimes. Because he is nuts when it comes to his yelling and screaming like he's the Joker. I just want to meet this guy someday and just tell him, you're doing awesome on Yandere Simulator. Just keep working hard, but don't overwork yourself. Otherwise, you're really going to pass out. But anyway, Stefano, this game's awesome. I'm loving it still, and I hope Yandere actually watches one of these playthroughs so he can understand. Dude, you're doing an amazing job on the game. Just don't overwork yourself, okay? Take a few days off if you got it. Well, with me, I'm gonna get on out of here. I got a lot of stuff to do and not a lot of time to get it done. So, I'm gonna get on out of here. If you like this video, hit that like button fast so you can cast a spell in the face. If you haven't already, why don't you hit that cute little red subscribe button and check out all the other awesome content that I've made. I'll see you all soon. Mwah! Stay magical, my friends, and please take care of yourselves. Your body will thank you for it.